Ever pondered why dating can feel like navigating through a stormy sea? In the vast ocean of human emotions, where waves of feelings rise and fall unpredictably, dating can indeed seem like a journey through turbulent waters. Just as the sea is filled with mystery, so too is the world of relationships. They are complex, bewildering, and at times quite intimidating. Isn't it fascinating to think that the ancient Greeks might have felt the same way? Their mythology is filled with gods and goddesses who, despite their divine status, grappled with similar emotional complexities. Poseidon, the god of the sea, was no exception. His tales are not just about his might and power, but also about his passions, his desires, and his relentless pursuit of love. His stories are rife with the same waves of emotions that we, mere mortals, often find ourselves navigating in our own relationships. In fact, Poseidon's story offers a captivating analogy to the world of modern dating. His domain was the sea, a realm known for its unpredictability and changeability, much like the world of dating today. One moment calm, the next tempestuous, the sea reflects the ever-changing dynamics of human relationships. And who better to guide us through these tumultuous waters than Poseidon himself? In this video, we will explore Poseidon's story, drawing parallels with our own experiences in dating. We will delve into the depths of his passions, his pursuits, and his poise. We will uncover how he navigated the stormy seas of his desires and what lessons we can learn from his journey. So, are you ready to embark on this voyage? Are you prepared to dive into the world of ancient Greek mythology and uncover its relevance to modern dating? Are you willing to brave the waves and explore the enigma of relationships? Dive in as we journey through the tumultuous seas of Poseidon's tale. When we think of the sea, we think of Poseidon, the mighty Greek god of the sea. In Greek mythology, Poseidon is a figure of immense power, commanding the vast oceans and the creatures within. His temperament, much like the sea he reigns over, is known to be as changeable as the tides. Poseidon's character serves as an apt metaphor for the world of dating. Much like the god of the sea, dating can be unpredictable. One moment calm and serene, the next tumultuous and stormy. It's a realm where emotions can swell and ebb like the ocean tides, where connections can be as deep as the sea's abyss or as fleeting as a wave breaking on the shore. This unpredictability, while daunting, is part of the intrigue, the challenge, and the thrill of dating. Just as Poseidon ruled the unpredictable seas, so too must we navigate the unpredictable world of dating. Poseidon's pursuit of Demeter, the goddess of harvest, mirrors many aspects of modern dating. This tale is as old as time, yet it is strikingly relevant to our contemporary world. Let's delve into this age-old narrative. Poseidon, the mighty god of the sea, was captivated by Demeter's grace and beauty. His heart pounded like the waves he ruled over every time he caught sight of her. This was not just a fleeting infatuation. No, it was a profound yearning that consumed Poseidon, a longing that ran as deep as his oceanic kingdom. Much like the first flutter of excitement we feel when we meet someone who catches our eye, Poseidon was drawn to Demeter. He was smitten, and like many of us, he chose to act on this feeling. He pursued Demeter, tried to woo her, just as we muster up the courage to approach someone we're interested in. But every love story has its hurdles, and this one was no different. Demeter, the goddess who preferred serenity of her fields to the tumultuous seas, rejected Poseidon's advances. The rejection was a blow to Poseidon, much like the sting we feel when our feelings are not reciprocated. But did Poseidon retreat? No. In the face of rejection, he chose persistence. He continued his pursuit, hoping to win Demeter's heart. This persistence is something we often see in our modern dating world. The chase continues, fueled by the hope that feelings might change, that hearts might be swayed. It's a dance as old as time, a rhythm that beats in the hearts of those in love. However, it's important to remember that persistence should always be respectful. Poseidon's pursuit, while relentless, never crossed the boundary of respect. He valued Demeter's autonomy, her choices. This is a crucial lesson for us, reminding us to always respect the feelings and decisions of others in our pursuit of love. Though from a different era, Poseidon's pursuit of Demeter reflects the trials and tribulations we face in our modern dating landscape. Like Poseidon, we navigate the waves of dating, hoping to reach the shores of love and companionship. While Poseidon's tale is ancient, the lessons we can draw from his story are timeless. This scene is all about unearthing these pearls of wisdom from the depths of Poseidon's saga. Let's start with patience. In his pursuit of Demeter, Poseidon was relentless. He didn't expect instant success, nor did he give up at the first sign of resistance. Instead, he showed patience, understanding that the journey of love is often long and filled with obstacles. This ancient tale reminds us that patience is not just about waiting, but about how we behave while waiting. Next, we have persistence. Poseidon didn't let rejection deter him from his pursuit. Instead, he persisted, showing us that sometimes in love and relationships, it's not about being the first choice, but about being the enduring choice. Persistence, however, shouldn't be confused with obsession or disrespect. It's about knowing what you want and pursuing it with determination and respect for the other person's feelings and decisions. Dealing with rejection is another lesson we can learn from Poseidon's story. When Demeter turned into a mare to elude him, Poseidon didn't crumble under the weight of rejection. Instead, he transformed into a stallion and continued his pursuit. This resilience teaches us that rejection is not a dead end, but a detour to a better outcome. Lastly, the unpredictability of love and relationships. Just as the sea under Poseidon's rule is unpredictable, so too are relationships. They are full of highs and lows, calm and storm. This lesson teaches us to embrace the uncertainties of love, to ride the waves of emotion, and to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Poseidon's story serves as a valuable guide as we navigate our own tumultuous seas of dating. Remember, relationships like the sea can be both beautiful and brutal. But with patience, persistence, resilience in the face of rejection, and an embrace of unpredictability, we can navigate these waters with the poise of Poseidon himself. So, what can Poseidon teach us about navigating the unpredictable seas of dating? You may be wondering. Let's ride the waves back through our discussion and examine the key points we've covered. Firstly, we dove into the enigma of relationships, drawing parallels between the complexities of human connection and the ever-changing seas. Just like the oceans, relationships are vast, deep, and sometimes turbulent, but they also harbor life and beauty. We then explored Poseidon, the god of the sea. Powerful and commanding, yet approachable and compassionate, Poseidon's character mirrors the traits we strive for in our relationships. We learned that strength doesn't lie in dominance, but in understanding and respect for each other's individuality. Next, we navigated Poseidon's pursuit of Demeter, a tale of longing, patience, and persistence. The god of the sea didn't merely strive for possession, but sought genuine connection. This story highlighted the importance of patience and persistence in the pursuit of love, reminding us that real connections take time to form and nurture. In the fourth chapter of our journey, we learned from Poseidon's poise. Despite the challenges he faced, Poseidon remained steadfast and calm, teaching us to face the storms of our relationships with grace and resilience. He showed us that maintaining our composure is key to navigating the unpredictable waves of dating. To sum it all up, the lessons from Poseidon's story are timeless and universal. Just as Poseidon navigated the vast oceans, we too navigate the seas of dating. It's unpredictable, sometimes tumultuous, but always an adventure. By embracing the same patience, persistence, and